what it is, what it do. It's your girl Brittany, back better, another video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, click the bell to be notified of every time I post. You know what it is, I know what it is. We both know I post frequently. All right, y'all, say it with me collectively. We are jumping, we are skipping, we hopping, we leaping. We doing a Dougie bow, our Dougie yow into this video. Click the link down in the description box below to become a paid member on my Patreon. All right, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this video. Now, in today's video, you guys, we have some hot topics here. Hot topics that had to be introduced in one video because the streets have been dry, but not that dry. It's been sprinkling a little water. Now, the first topic that we're going to get into, obviously, is Fly9 and Tashi. If y'all do not remember Tashi is Fly9's ex-girlfriend, the one who put her behind bars not too long ago, allegedly. And also the one who did her thing with Kashmir after Mean Girls and still was with Fly9. Allegedly. Okay, so Tashi has decided that she wants her baby back. Baby, come back. Baby, come back to me. Come back. She wants Fly9 to come back to her after she has allegedly put her behind bars. The delusion is outrageous these days. But yes, y'all, she ends up going on Instagram letting the fans know that, hey, find a way for me to talk to Fly9. Get the message across that I want to be with her. Get the message across. Get it to her mama. Get it to her manager. I know her mama not going to like it. I know she going to be mad, but I know she thinking about me the way I'm thinking about her. So I need that message to get across that I want to be back with her. Baby, come back. Which I think this is very convenient. After what, maybe probably not even a week ago, she was in the car with Cuzzo. Like, this is for the streets. This for the streets. She love airing now this TV girl, but her main girl is going to be Fly9. Now, let's get into the audio so all of us can be on one accord on how delusional Tashi is.
Please tell my ex to call me. For real. I don't care who you got to send the message to. DM her mama. DM her page, DM the manager page, DM everybody. Tell everybody. Y'all can't hear me? How long haven't y'all been able to hear me? Can you hear me now? Which ex? Y'all know which ex. Like, come on. I only have one ex, for real. Like, y'all know exactly which ex I'm talking about. Get the message through. Like, get it through. Send it to whoever. If y'all know her mama page, because I know y'all be lurking and stuff. So find the mama page, send it to the mama, send it to her Instagram. Everybody really needs to send it to her Instagram. Like, it's 10 of y'all on here, I need 10 of y'all to send it to her. I'ma message her mama. Oh my own God. Her mama might write back like, fuck that bitch, but so the message is gonna get across.
How are we trying to spin the block when the block has bars in front of it? Like, let me know. Obviously, she has heard that Fly9 is about to get out, and she is about to get Fly9's hair and makeup done and probably buy her a bag or take her on a trip to apologize for the time that she had to spend behind bars. I think that Tashi is very delusional. I do. My advice to Fly9 is to leave her where she at. And that is with Cuzzo. And anybody else that she wants to be with besides you. Because the difference between you and them is that she put you in jail. They're free. Getting ate up and tore up by her. Maybe, if they wanted to take that route. But honestly, in my opinion, I do think Fly9 just need to leave her alone. And hopefully, Fly9 does not get weak in the knees. She can hardly She under control. Hopefully she do not lose control, okay? Hopefully my girl can stand up. Stand up. And stay up, okay? Simple. Hopefully she got her new little boo in there, a little guard or something, you know what I'm saying? Somebody putting some money on her books or something. Hopefully my girl, got some type of reliable source in there that's looking out, doing what need to be done for her. Now, a fan did have us gagging about Notch a Million coming back to South Central Baddies season 6, but it was all a lie. It was all a lie. It was all a lie. The cap is on your head because it was all a lie. She's not coming back, y'all. But, y'all, can we only imagine? Hopefully she's seen this flyer, and no shade if she's seen it. Hopefully, Isaiah is getting her ear. T-Lo is coming with some coin. And her coming back to South Central Baddies, I would love to see Naj on South Central Baddies and run her fades. Obviously, we know she got to run that fade with Cash. Obviously, Avi. And with Fly 9. I feel as though with Cash, this would be the perfect show for them to get that. Because, number one, South Central Baddies is a very low budget show, and they gonna let them fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe on not even really Young and Reckless, but like them little catty shows like Room Haze, Mean Girls and stuff, they don't let them fight long. But baby, on South Central, the South Central put the baddie on there. Baby, them folks rumble. Them folks get down where they really mad at. Like, where you're mad at, like the spot that you got mad at is the spot that you gonna rumble for at least 10, 15 seconds till they break it up. And I love that. I think Naj would do amazing on this show. And not only that, I think that if they end up bringing her, like, just say she do accept it and she like, okay, I'm gonna be back on South Central Baddies. When I tell you the ratings will be there. I'll be there. They'll be there. Okay? When I tell you everybody and they daddy will be tuned in, I mean tuned in. Season 4 put them on the map. Season 6, if they brought Naj and then Cash be there, Fly 9 be there. Fly 9 get that with Cash, obviously. Turn around, then Naj get that with Cash, then get that with Fly 9. Girl, when I say you got a hit on your hands just because all them gonna be in the room, you're gonna have a hit on your hands just because all of them gonna be in the room. And these girls fight. They fight for real. Like, when I say coming from the shoulder, pow, 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 pew, 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 you're not gonna hear nothing but contact being made. That's all you're gonna hear is the sound effects. That's it. Are they punches? They're going to be coming in so strong. And mind you, because tension and build, they finna put all I got. They going to put it all in these fades. Hopefully she see it. Hopefully Isaiah get in her head. Hopefully T-Lo come with a good coin. And they going to put her on the show. And even when it come to Cash, just make sure that Cash come. Tell her that you gonna get her that 10,000 again. Like, make them fight. That junk gonna be so good. Hopefully she actually do see the flyer and she think about it and she end up coming. Hopefully. I ain't praying on them like that, but fingers crossed. And I'm really hoping that she come through, because I think if Naj came on South Central Baddies season 6, that would take their ratings up to the sky. Like, people who have been, unsubscribed and everything would come back. New people would subscribe. Like, that'll be the fights of the fights. Okay? That'll be the fights of the fights, y'all. But let's move on. Apparently, in this last topic, Solid is speaking for BB now. Apparently, he has an issue with Cristal when it comes to BB's passing. She's apparently not doing enough for him and others. Ever since BB's passed, she hasn't grieved how they would like her to grieve. She's not posting him the way they would like her to post them. She's supposed to grieve and say, I'll be the BB every day till it's backwards, I guess. I don't know. But him and somebody else, have an issue with how she's grieving, and they just feel as though because she was his fiance, she's not doing enough, and they have called her out on it. Okay, so Saleh had to say, respectfully, on behalf of me and BB close people, don't say y'all feel bad for nobody that forgets about him out partying, living life. Don't feel bad for nobody that only makes posts when I make posts. Don't feel bad for nobody that's manipulating y'all to look like they care when they don't. It's so much I could say, but I can't right now. But don't PM, oh, please don't. So much. Now, another person ends up coming out speaking on Cristal and just what she's been doing lately in the absence of BB. I got so much to say on behalf of my twin BB. Someone tagged this fake AB Cristal. We not done with you. You gonna pay for what you did and how you treated BB. Today is your day. I'll be the one to expose who you truly are. Speak on how you haven't made time to go to his gravesite, or how jealous you was of him, how you wanted to be on top, how you envied him because you stood for nothing. That's supposed to be the love of your life, but yet haven't done ish in his remembrance. I better not catch you, because that's that. Okay, so in my opinion, I just believe as though y'all can't tell nobody how to grieve. Number one, nobody is going to take, somebody transitioning the same way. All y'all might shed tears, but after those tears, the way somebody deal with it will be different. Mind you, he passed, I believe, like early February, maybe March. But regardless of the fact, he passed a while ago. What do y'all think she's supposed to do? Slumber in her house for a year? No, she still has to go out. It's still life that she has to live. And if the roles were reversed, he still be living his life too. He would be living his life. No, first of all, if he was living and she had transitioned, this wouldn't even be a conversation. I promise you, it wouldn't even be a conversation.
The thing about it is, Saleh has only known that man for a year. She's basically known him mostly her whole life. The fact that he's quote-unquote speaking for this man, I think is delusional. And just because this man shared a little bit of information with you about their relationship does not mean that you quote-unquote know him or what he would want. At the beginning of the day, she was the person that he was going to marry. So the way she wants to grieve him is her way of grieving him. And mind you, everything is not for social media. She don't have to put on a performance for us. She's probably grieving that man, behind closed doors. But if she wants to show us, hey, that she's living life, that is her prerogative. And nothing is wrong with that. She do not owe nobody an explanation on how she want to grieve. I really think that it's very disrespectful to her, their relationship, and her grieving process, the way he's trying to go about it. And mind you, because I was making this video last night, I went back on just to see if a little more happened. Zavo did call him out, and mind you, out of all Not As TV people, Zavo was the one to speak out, and Zavo was just like, you can't tell her how to grieve, and basically know your place. And I feel the same way. I think he should just know his place. It's you act like you know that man. You don't know that man like that. You and that man was cool, you know what I'm saying? Y'all was friends for the time being that you knew him for that year, but you don't know that man like that. And you don't know him, you can't speak for him, and whatever her and the family got going on, that's between her and the family. I don't feel as though you should be speaking for the family either. Like, whatever drama the family got going on with her, you need to let the family tell her that, not you come in and tell her that. I think that, that's weird too, that you trying to speak for the family. Like, no, if they have a problem with Cristal, let them say, hey, we have a problem with Cristal, but you don't then take on their beef with Cristal. That's not your place. In my opinion, you should stay out of that, because at the beginning of the day, emotions change, people change, and you just got here. And at the beginning of the day, when emotions change, feelings change, circumstances change, they'll probably want to be cool with Cristal. If anything, they'll probably want to, honor him by being cool with her, not getting into it with her. So even though right now they probably not seeing eye to eye, slowly but surely they're going to be like, oh my God, this was the person my son loved, and this the person my son wanted to be with. Let me honor that. Let me respect that, And apologies will come eventually. But that's all I got for y'all in this one. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. I love y'all. Bye.